Welcome. I'm Dr. Jerry Nolan, and this is Love is the Answer. Today we begin a three-part series on the prodigal son. I love the parable of the prodigal son. It's got some universal lessons for us, and we can always, in a good parable like this, see a piece of ourselves in the different characters. Today we're going to begin with the younger brother, the prodigal son. So what does prodigal mean? It means extravagant or lavish. And the prodigal son thinks he's going to find happiness in an extravagant lifestyle. The story starts with this incredible demand from his father. Give me half of your wealth, my inheritance. And basically what he's saying is, Dad, I can't wait around for you to die. I want the money now. Basically, it's a problem of materialism. He values things or wealth more than he values people. He certainly values what his father has more than he values his father. So, gets all the stuff up, gets it all together, and goes to a distant country where he squandered it on dissolute living. He thought he was going to find happiness being good time Charlie, rolling into town, high roller, spending money. Where I live out in Montana, every now and then you'll see a person with a t-shirt, or you see a poster, and it's got this old grizzled cowboy and his hat pulled down on him, and it says, I spent most of my money on women and whiskey, and then I just wasted the rest. I think that's kind of the lifestyle that the prodigal son lived. And so he ends up broke. Then what happens? Famine comes along. And I think there's two things going on here. Number one, he's broke. There's not as much food. Food costs more. He's on hard times. But there's another famine here. We are built to give and receive love. And back home, he got that. And he may have thought that he was getting that with his good time Charlie lifestyle, but as soon as the money goes away, so do all his friends. So what's he do? He takes a job. What's the job? For a Jewish kid, he's herding swine. That's a biblical way of saying he hit bottom. Nothing could be worse. But the story gets better, because then it says he came to himself. That's a way of saying he repented. Now the Greek term repentant, or the Greek word for repentance, is metanoia, which means a change of mind or a change of heart. It also means turning around and going the other direction. And so he changed his mind. He said, this isn't who I am. I'm not good time Charlie. I'm not the high roller. That's not me. And then he literally turned around and started going home. And he had developed a good thing, contrition and humility. And he had this speech that he was going to say to his father when he got there. And that's all a good thing. He recognized who he was. He wasn't there to be worshipped. He wasn't going to find happiness in wealth and good times. Our happiness is grounded in our ability to graciously give and receive love. And he got that in his mind, and he turned around, and he was going home to get just that. When asked, why are we here? Albert Einstein once said, well, I think it's to help each other. Another way of saying to graciously give and receive love. That's our destiny. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Please read the blogs on our website, drjerrynolan.com. I think it's really important that you read them on this one. I think you'll get something out of them. Watch our other videos. We've got 40 videos now. Follow us on Facebook and like us on Facebook. And on behalf of me and my entire family, we wish you an abundance of peace and love.